How's it going, guys? And I really appreciate you stopping into today's video. So, what we have in front of us today is a Roman Props Inception Elite. Now, this style, Episode 3 Obi-Wan Hilt, is a Master Replicas version of the design. Now, there's several hilts that were used in Episode 3 for Obi-Wan, and this just happens to be another variant of the Episode 3 hilt. So, in today's video, we're going to be going over some of the details of this hilt specifically. So let's get started. So as you can see, you have more of a chrome style emitter with a glossy brass neck portion and the wind vane more of a glossy brass. And stepping down from the neck, you have your grenade reminiscent of the Obi-Wan Episode 4 hilt, and this is more of a machined kind of copy of that hilt, but obviously not being used with found parts like that hilt was. So this is more of a just clean, put together, assembled hilt that just screws in just with the parts itself. There's no carriage bolt that holds everything in place. It's just kind of female and male threads that connect everything together. And stepping down from the grenade section, you have your clamp, and with the clamp you have your control box with your card and your clamp greeblies. And then stepping down, you have your booster section with your cover tech that's held in by an Allen bolt, and then your pommel with the static pommel cap in place currently, and a vented pommel cap. If you decide to go FX, this is FX, and it is installable if you decide to do electronics in it. So now let's go up top here to your emitter. It has some reminiscent ports to the Episode 4 Obi-Wan hilt, and you have a blade plug that gives it a nice clean look, and that's set in with one set screw on the emitter. And I do like this with the Roman prop hilts, is that only one emitter is included, and what that means is you're going to need to have a recessed blade to be installed, but that's how all of his hilts are. So you only need one recessed blade, and you get the accuracy with the one emitter instead of getting a FX emitter with some more added blade depth. But I like how it can be accurate and with a blade being able to be installed in it. I just like how that is set up. So we'll do a nice little close-up of the copper neck, and you can see the gloss detailing of it, as well as a nice shiny gloss wind vane and lower section of the neck. And you have your nice step here, and it kind of flares out, as well as steps down here, and then you have your grenade cut angle here on the top, and then you have your accurate cuts to the specific hilt. And then one thing I noticed, the V cuts towards the clamp, and that's just accurate to Episode 3. And then you have your control box here, nice chrome shiny control box, as well as clamp. It's very shiny, and that is screen accurate to the prop. And then you have your copper greebly up top and your nickel plated steel greebly on the bottom. And then you have your booster section here, very shallow booster cuts, just being easy to machine versus getting the fins like the actual booster was, and it's just more idealized just because of it being machined. Kind of put it all together. And then you have your cover tech with your Allen bolt holding that in place. It goes through the booster. And then you have your pommel here, a nice plated pommel, nice and shiny, as well as your static pommel cap for screen accuracy. So I will do a nice panning of the hilt to have me stop intruding on the beauty of this hilt, and yeah, I'll just be quiet. One thing to take note, definitely helps having gloves, because the chrome on this hilt is fingerprint magnet. So obviously if I had my fingers all over this, it would get printed up pretty easily. But yeah, I mean, this hilt is pretty easy to break down. The next section comes together in pieces, as well as your emitter, and grenade is one separate piece, as well as the clamp is one separate piece. And then there's some adapters in there for the threading, so you can set your screen accurate positioning of the hilt, like so. So you can dial it right in, essentially. And then you have your, like I said, pommel cap, and then it comes with a vented pommel if you decide to go FX. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video. I just wanted to upload a video to get an overview. Stay tuned, because we have quite a bit of stuff I have here to review and go over, as well as some comparison videos for the Obi-Wan hilts that I have. And yeah, I just got a lot of content I'm going to be pushing out to you guys, so definitely stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, and definitely help the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.